I like to think of myself.
I know you like to think of yourself.
As the host, I like to think of myself as the star of the show.
I like to think of myself quite often.
Sean posted a meme.
Yeah.
So
Sean did contribute to this one, although we found nothing to back it up.
nothing at all.
All right, we're back again. Welcome to...
It's my fucking job.
It's his only job.
all right, we got another kid-free weekend here.
No, we don't. That's next.
There's a kid back in the corner right there.
Yeah, Casey brought his kid, damn it.
Oh.
Shane,
Well, I guess we'll have to do the other show then.
Shane, he has one job. Come on.
Yeah, I got an intro.
What, the kid?
No.
It ain't like he's going to do it.
Hey, welcome back to All Over the Place with Corey and Sean. Here we are again, and hey, I'm surprised too. So we all are.
Again.
Yes, again, and by God.
Speaking of kid-free weekends, like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends.
Our show
Hit
first.
the notifications.
Yeah, you're already
And,
here.
This show first.
Also, do all that stuff for this show, which is almost as good.
This show first.
Better, some may
This show-
say.
Yeah, sometimes we're better. Sometimes, I mean, it's all across the board. Subjective, anyway.
I have confidence that we are.
This show has a Corey, so
This
Not
show
as
will
good.
get by regardless of how good the content is. I'll push it through. Don't worry.
And if not, he'll steamroll right the fuck over you.
Yep.
bulldoze.
Yes, the conversational bulldozer will carry this show regardless of what
Right
we
into the
actually
toilet.
fucking talk about. It's like, fuck having any actual content. I'll just talk and we'll be okay.
You know, we've assumed as much that that's your attitude for the show. we have figured that much
Why?
out.
Because I do the least prep work. You know, I can't say I do the least.
No, Sean don't
No.
do shit either.
Sean don't do shit.
Hey, you know what?
Most of the show do the fucking least.
I do more than Corey.
I like
we should feel lucky that they let the
Hey.
producers
I like
get everything
I like to
get
think of
on
myself.
the show.
I like to think of myself.
I know you like to think of yourself.
as the host. I like to think of myself as the star of the show.
I like
Hey.
to think of myself quite often.
Sean posted a meme.
Yeah.
So
Sean did contribute to this one, although we found nothing to back it up.
Nothing at
that's
all.
it. This-
the research department beat their head off the fucking wall trying to find something for this to make it make it funny.
I'm gonna start doing that more.
I
I'll
was
see
too
if I
busy
can
trying
find
to make
something.
the other episodes work.
Because I went into
I'm glad he didn't find anything for this because I never got around to fixing it into the
like,
show.
that's it. I could send you a fucking meme that says sharding burns calories. Fucking research it. It's going to come up the same amount of fucking shit you found on that. So.
and the thing is I just wanted people to understand.
You know what, I bet you'd be more.
I went
actually.
into the ACOG and the AACP looking at medical coding for obesity related illnesses.
Is that like the NAACP only? For
No,
fat
it's
people?
it's the national organization that basically comes up with like medical
Do
coding
they have
for
a fat
different-
people NAACP?
Probably. man.
I know they do have the National Association for the Advancement of Fat People, NAAFP.
We watch out for all people of blubber.
Yeah.
So Corey, what is it about the fat people?
As our resident expert.
You know what? It wasn't it actually you that brought it to my attention that
It is.
It's not really.
I happened to skim across the article.
It's
Balls.
Uh-oh.
We just lost picture.
Hell yeah. Do we lose audio?
It's still recording. Don't
Even
worry,
better.
I'll carry us through this. Basically, folks, if we lost audio, what happened was we discussed this particular topic a while back. And what was it? This fat woman wanted extra plane tickets because she's too girthy to fit her lard ass
Why don't
into
you
one.
why don't you just start it over and then we can just edit that out.
Okay.
Say
Just cut out that part.
Yeah.
Or not. Or we
Sure.
can just leave it in and we'll just repeat it anyways.
Yeah.
But with
just say-
video.
See whichever's funnier.
But,
Basically, what it was just
Look, fix it.
yeah.
fix it. Fix it.
Fix it.
Now.
Get the shit watchable.
Make it.
Make it listenable. How about that?
Get the Flickr show working.
I'm doing the listenable. Don't worry. I'm covering that.
Talk.
Well, okay, what were we talking about? Big fucking lard ass woman, fucking internet influencer, fat pig.
She was like 4'8" and like
4'8" and
4'8" wide.
No, she's about 8'7" wide,
yeah.
4'8" tall. She looks like a pile of mashed potatoes
Yes. She was
in a fucking sundress.
Violet Beauregard in the fucking flesh. After she ate the
Flesh and flesh.
after
and flesh.
she ate the Wonka gum.
After she ate the flesh.
So anyway, we discussed that on the episode, and we're like, there is no way that people are going to capitulate to. Did I use that word right?
Bow.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no way that people are going to do that word I just said that I will
Vacillate.
never be able to say again.
Vacillate.
There's no way they'll do that just to accommodate people that are too weak to watch what they eat and too lazy to exercise. I don't expect that kind of treatment because I'm a fat ass and it's my fault. Guess what? You're a fat ass. It's your fault.
Let's see, I'm 330 pounds. I don't require 2 fucking seats. It's like, we're not talking about normal fat people like us. We're talking about these gelatinous fucks. that just, goddamn, all they do is consume.
Yes.
That's all they're fucking doing. And now, like, this bitch, her whole fucking crusade was, I needed to fit in a fucking row of goddamn airline seats because I have to fly places because it's too fucking pricey to rent a flatbed to get me from place to place.
How about this? Fucking walk because you need the exercise.
Yeah.
Get them steps in.
Yeah. Yeah, Jesus
Well,
Christ.
Because the plane can't carry you.
Yeah, but hitchhiking's kind of out of the question.
But we have an update.
Yeah. Shane found an update on this, and honest to God, it just pisses me off.
Are y'all ready for this?
Let's fucking see this. Because I cannot fucking believe it.
Southwest Airlines is praised for customers of size policy that allows overweight flyers to purchase one seat and get another one complimentary.
And they are, no pun intended, eating the cost of that.
Yeah, they're going to eat the cost of your inability to quit fucking eating.
I was about to ask if it was a thing where it's like you get an actual free complimentary, or it's like buy
You have to-
2 seats for the price of 2.
No, you buy 2 seats.
Do we get 2 meals?
Well, probably.
If you
but
buy 2 tickets, why wouldn't you?
from my research, I found that their policy says you buy 2 seats and then you call the airline and tell them that you are a person of size, and they refund.
Fat pig.
And they refund the money for the second.
And by his research, he means reading the article that I sent him.
No, I actually
I'm about to read.
I went elsewhere too. Like I actually looked it up. What you talking about?
You just Corey'd the shit out of this episode.
What? Try to take all the credit? Bullshit.
Phoned it in without doing anything.
No, motherfucker.
all I have
Every
to
goddamn topic, I'm looking up for something.
Anyway, Southwest Airlines, yada yada. Scroll down to my favorite part.
You motherfuckers.
Will you let him talk?
Even if that means kicking others with tickets off the flight.
Yes.
They're
That
going
is
to cater to
fucking
these
bullshit.
fat asses.
Yes.
But here's the thing: if they're purchasing a second seat, shouldn't that seat just be gone anyways?
Yes.
Yeah, but they're going to refund them the money for it, and they don't have to purchase the second seat.
Yeah.
Or if they're like, I purchased my ticket first, but I need 2 seats, so go ahead and give me another one now that I think of it. And they're like, well, that seat's failed. Fuck it, kick them.
If it comes to fucking accommodating fat
Let the guy
people,
that fits in the seat walk.
if it's between kicking somebody else off to accommodate one of these fat fuckers, like that fat pig, she should be, seated in the cargo hold.
Yes.
Oh my God, look at that
Or-
fucking mess of a human being.
Hold on, let me show the audience again.
Yes.
The flight team will then look at the seating arrangements, which are not predetermined on Southwest flights, and would potentially move other passengers around for the unplanned accommodation.
She looks like somebody threw a big giant ball of wet toilet paper on the wall, and that's what you have the shape of.
And
God damn, look at the fat on her arms.
could you imagine sitting next to that?
Could you
Bro, that's
imagine?
like both my
Could you
arms.
imagine smelling that for a 4-hour flight?
Yeah.
Sweat and bacon
Oh,
grease
dear
the whole
God.
time.
And,
And her
then-
fucking wheezing because she has her oxygen with her.
No, it's because of the mask.
Well,
Nah.
But then
Fat,
imagine
it's the mask.
imagine after she
cared who I
shovels down
on the mask.
after she shovels down her fucking airline dinner, and then she goes and drops a big shit in the toilet. Like, ugh.
Yeah, look at that fucking pig.
Yes.
I am such a proud fat person.
Once again,
Southwest, though, suggests customers purchase the extra seats in advance and then contact the airline for a refund of the cost of additional seating after travel.
yes.
And that's what he found with all
Yeah,
his research.
fuck all that.
Well, no, I actually found
like,
that
you-
what
He could have just done the reading and not had to do the.
well,
Yeah,
but what's
research.
actually been happening here too is people who are not of size have also been taking advantage of said
as they
policy.
should.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if they're going to be stupid and do that, other people who don't take up fucking 2 seats, they have been buying 2 seats and then getting a refund for it and then stretching out in a fucking extra seat.
Look, I'm gonna call Southwest. And
I
be like,
need
hate
demand
people.
spread, so give me 2 seats, one of them for free. You better give me a refund for it.
Yeah, like and
Like, when I call them to make the reservations, I'll just wheeze a lot.
but they've also, in addition to people taking advantage of it, they are still kicking off people who are just buying 1 seat.
Yeah, fuck that.
They're giving the heavier people obviously preferential treatment, and
I bet I know why.
because they're afraid they'll fucking eat them.
I bet they have more luggage because their clothes are bigger and they need more bags to accommodate them.
Or they're bringing a big fucking...
I know that because I live with 4 tiny people and their month's worth of clothes fits in the same load of laundry that my 3 days worth fits in.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I mean, this shit is just like that fucking Gorlak thing that the memes are all about.
Gorthok the Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's that kind of shit. It's like, I guess they're trying
Hey.
to make that kind of fucking figure acceptable. And I'm like,
Gorthok is a 10. Have you not seen...
Yeah, on the Richter
TikTok.
scale.
It's Gorlock, you uncultured swine.
I've heard
it is
Gorthok.
It's Gorlock.
It's what?
It's Gorlock.
Whatever. It's
Gorlock.
a big fat dude pretending it's a girl. Okay, that's all.
And
it
he
is.
only dates black guys.
Because he needs the big black cock to get through all the fat rolls.
It's gotta be able to penetrate.
It's not going to reach unless it's a black one.
Han Solo.
And for whatever reason, the black guys have lower standards.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
They do love thick white women.
I
thick
don't know
white-
about thick, but
Thick white guys pretend.
Yeah,
to
they
be
do.
women. They do. Absolutely.
I went through
Absolutely.
that phase when that was all I could get.
The whole thing is, though, they could get better. They're way cooler than us white guys.
Yeah.
It's true.
I don't. That's why I've never understood why they go for the big fat white women, because they could have the hot white women because they're cooler.
But that's the saddest part too.
Don't tell them that.
Is when you go to like comic book conventions, you see the absolute hottest little Asian girl you've ever seen in your life, and she's hanging off the shoulder of some big fat zit-faced greasy fucking,
Good for him.
and
yeah. Why
He
you
mi-
gotta hate on him, Casey?
I'm not hating on him. I'm
think
like,
you are.
I don't understand it.
You should be giving him a attaboy.
I am absolutely, but I'm like, I'm
Nice pull.
I'm flabbergasted. What do you
I tip my cap like so.
exactly? I mean, I'm not hating on the dude. I'm just like, you look like you just came out of mama's basement, and then you're fucking.
You're just
doing this
totes
shit.
jelly.
I'm guessing
Sure.
they probably didn't come out of mom's basement. She moved in.
Or he's got a fucking tripod under those sweatpants. I don't know.
He probably owns the venue. That's what I tell my kids.
Well,
It's
that's what
Don't
I-
worry about being a nerd because nerds run this world.
Actually, assholes run the world, but
That's why I've never understood the whole bullying thing, because nerds get bullied. It's like, well, they grow up and they get even.
yeah, yeah.
It's like
that's-
they own all the good shit.
Don't bully the guy that's going to sign your paychecks someday.
Yeah. Back to fat people.
Oh, we gotta love fat people.
But yeah.
But there's another article of a fat person that ran into a little bit of difficulties
What
due to
now?
her size.
Oh, fuck her size.
Luckily, not
The
in
poor
the air.
deer. The poor deer was assaulted.
Oh, she's not a deer. She was sexually assaulted by a herd of manatees.
Oh my God.
because they thought she was a herd of manatees.
They recognize their own. That's it. That's all it was.
She looks like she should be scaling a skyscraper in New York trying to kill Ghostbusters. Wow.
Let's show this fat bitch how we do things downtown.
Oh my God. Don't cross the streams on that one.
God
Ew.
damn.
Yeah, we've all been there.
That's a Dick Wilter right there.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
You almost lost.
Sorry.
it,
Almost
Jay.
got me. You almost got me.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were taking a drink.
Dick Wilter.
My dick is now an innie after seeing that.
Oh, shit.
It's definitely running away in fear.
It's just for show.
I like how they picked the most possible flattering
the
picture
worst
of her
fucking
for the
picture. She looks like fucking pizza dough.
She's got her mouth open like they're holding a cookie up behind the camera. Like you do with toddlers, you jingle the keys or something. They're holding a
like,
cookie.
oh.
No, it's like she's sitting at the fucking hibachi grill and he's about to throw a shrimp her way. He's like,
They're about to throw a small child.
Pizza the Hut. It is a Lone Star.
Fat people are disgusting and hilarious.
Yes.
oh my God. She survived a sexual assault by a herd, not just a fucking manatee, a herd of manatees.
Several.
They run a train on her.
She
Yo.
got passed around the fucking manatee herd. Oh my God.
It wasn't an attack. It was a gangbang.
It wasn't my worst Thursday night. Oh my God. Look at those fucking
I
arms.
apologize for those at home. I'm going to take that off the screen now.
Yeah, it's
She looked like the fucking Michelin tire man.
ugh.
Ew.
Yeah, but less fuckable.
Man, our Vietnamese fans gonna love this.
what them tubes do?
Good God. There's so much fucking arm fat.
Yeah, that was a fucking mess. Just
Yeah.
like seriously, a pile of mashed potatoes. Absolutely fucking like makes sense on that one.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But
Not my proudest moment.
but
I'll bet the manatees are saying the same fucking thing.
like see, and that's the
Like,
thing.
hey, did you get on that bitch?
Like,
He's
but
like, I don't know, man. I had to think about it.
just that's
I had to
something you
have
really
a few
got
drinks first.
I had to eat a few blowfish so I could fucking.
Look, I had to get on the plane somehow.
I rolled the dice thinking it would impress her hot friend if I wasn't superficial and would bang her, but now her friend just thinks I'm gross.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh my God. That was awful.
yeah.
What a fucking day. Just think if you had your fucking kids out on the goddamn river on the boat, just enjoying the day. And you see this fucking fat beluga whale right there, just
Bobbing.
like bobbing across the water, and then here's a pack of fucking manatees.
I'm having too much fun picturing that boat too.
Let me back in. Let me back in. It's like, no, you're going to capsize the boat.
We're gonna have to shift some ballast on this one.
Like,
God
see,
damn.
you know what? I'm having I'm picturing the fucking like here's Jabba the Hutt with manatees around it, like you know they're black guys, and Jabba's the little white girl on the casting couch.
Kate Bloom was her name.
What?
Fat people don't have names. Names are for
No,
people.
the little white girl.
Yeah.
But ew.
Dear God, I wonder how many was in the herd, and the fact that she had to survive it.
does anybody know what
I'm
constitutes?
betting she
a
didn't try to
manatee?
fight him off. I'd
Like-
say she hadn't been laid in
Yeah,
quite a while.
what injuries did she incur?
She probably you're in the wrong fold. You're in the wrong fold.
Yeah, she's guiding them
two back.
because they swim up curiously. They're like, ew.
Do you
And
think?
she's,
Do you think? that,
oh,
like,
motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere.
I bet the one manatee was fucking her while the others were in a group around him laughing.
Look at it. It's like, look at Jerry fucking the moped.
I bet she's gonna say this was all of us.
Oh, he was, or he says the same thing.
No, you did it too. No, we didn't.
I'm gonna fuck her, but all y'all's gonna have to do it too because y'all give me shit.
It's like, you go first.
Bunch of manatees sitting in a corner fucking arguing about who has to go first.
Like, who's jumping on a grenade, motherfuckers?
We in this together, boys.
It's like, we'll all just rush her at once.
We ain't enough manatee for that. We're going to have to ease our way in there.
Can nobody find a blue whale to do this for us?
Like, she might think we're Thanksgiving turkeys and get mad at us.
She ate 3 of them.
That's what they do after mating, isn't it?
I don't
what
think
she
that's that
does.
animal.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is there any other plight of the fat person that we need to cover in this?
I gotta put that pic back up.
She's like fucking Kirby. Kirby's Dreamland.
She looks like she's longing for food like Homer Simpson does, too.
Or Kirby, because that's literally the whole point of the game is Kirby eats everything.
Well, it looks like Kirby ate everything on that one.
Look at that arm.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just yikes.
Holy
It's almost
shit.
like it's segmented, like she's like some sort of bug creature.
Like her arms are fucking spring loaded. Oh, what's next for these fatties? What's
Well, they have a lot of problems. You
like
know?
what?
Fatties are persecuted.
Oh,
Yes.
of course
They should
That
be a
they
protected
should
minority.
be. I don't know about that one.
Well, you know, they have problems with jobs. You know,
Do they?
yeah, getting
Well,
paid.
Sean brought something to our attention. Do you want to take this one, or do you want to sit there silently
yeah.
while
No, I
Corey
can
talks,
figure
not
it
knowing what the hell he's talking about?
I can make it sound good though.
I
Right?
know what I'm talking about.
Not really.
I did the research.
I can totally make
Yeah,
it
throw
sound
it up.
good.
So basically, I found somewhere online just talking just about some research place
The
talking about
Economist?
how no, not the Economist.
That was where the article's from.
Yeah, but you can't see the article
What
there.
was
I
in
can
the
make up
article?
whatever I want.
I got no article.
article-
I got a graph
The article is
that is
that
unreadable.
the article is that basically fat people get paid less than not fat people.
was a stat.
Obese people get paid less than fat people.
You know,
now you might think that it's maybe because fat people and obese people don't go out and work because they're too busy sitting on their ass eating food all day, but it's actually because they're oppressed, obviously.
You know who I bet did that graph? A fucking obese person.
Mayhaps.
Now they sure half-assed it because there's no.
It's anybody with a BMI of 30 or more is what the.
I mean, there's
standards are.
there's no scale for what the top number means.
They don't like
There's
scales.
there's no scale they can fit on.
They don't like scales.
They're oppressive.
Yes,
Scales are racist.
yes.
Like, do you know what a person of size thinks when they get on a scale? Probably not much, because it's not like they can fucking see
Because
it.
they're dodging.
Probably
fucking-
thinking, I sure am glad I can't see the readout on that.
Woo, boy.
they're fucking dodging pins and screws and fucking springs
Why did I have to get a glass one?
because they're crushing the motherfuckers.
Somebody take this glass out of my feet. I can't
Do
read.
we have one of these for livestock or small vehicles?
I had to use one at a fucking truck stop, a way station.
Fuck that shit.
But
Okay, me and Shane are fat guys. We're not morbidly obese
Yeah,
like they're talking
but
about.
that-
We're not.
We're not. I don't.
well, but that's
we're normal fat guys.
that's the point.
Okay.
The study did
I'm a lot bigger than
differentiate.
you.
It differentiated between
I was just wondering why you used the word we.
people who
We've already talked about how me and you are the fat guys here.
but it differentiated between people who are just like a few pounds overweight, even up to 60, 70, 80 pounds overweight. And it went into the people who are more considered morbidly obese, like people who are, 100 to 300 pounds
Like
overweight.
people that need a free airline seat.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you need a free airline seat, you're going to get paid less. You know why? Because that company, when you have your first fucking heart attack at
Because
35
of
years
fat
old.
privilege.
Yes. Because you can't keep your little
They
piggy
should
snout
coin that
closed.
term.
Fat privilege.
And
I have a card. I can't reach it. I need a fanny pack like somewhere up here.
But they have to pay more for health care because, you have to see the doctor more because of your diabetes and your...
Oh, because of the higher risk that goes with being a fucking fat body.
your multiple
But
fucking
big
knee
is beautiful.
replacements.
I'm a 10 out of 10. I'm all about the body positivity. Don't you oppress
Oh,
me.
you're positively a body, all right.
Yeah, I'm positive that I would love to just watch
Positively
you fall
racking
down
up
fucking
bodies,
stairs.
Hell
You know what? Yeah, it is funnier watching fat people fall than it is normal people.
It
I thought
is.
you were going to say it's funnier watching fat people fuck.
Oh,
Well, yeah, it is because you're trying to figure out the geometry.
it's like
I'm laughing too hard to vomit.
Like structurally, how do they accomplish?
I was at a wrestling show one time, and this fucking 600-pound woman who was there to watch the show went out back behind the building, and these two guys that she was there to watch, they came fucking screaming in the building for a bunch of us to come. It's like, yeah, she fell down out there. I went out there, and there she was just laying, and her fucking fat just spread. And
Like,
all
well,
I
at
could
least she
do-
didn't harm herself.
In all honesty, I mean, this is it's a funny topic, but I've wondered many times when you see two, like a morbidly obese couple, you ever wonder about the logistics?
Yeah.
The
You know,
mechanics of how
Like,
they fuck.
Yeah,
structurally,
like,
it doesn't seem
You got so
possible
much
for-
gut, you barely got any dick sticking out. She's
Yeah.
got so much gut, you got to pull back some folds to get to the hole. So,
There's
how
just-
does that work? And I've seen them impregnate each other.
You've seen it?
I've-
Like, watched it?
I've seen a morbidly obese couple have a child,
Well,
or
yeah.
multiple childs.
I've seen a
Children?
430-pound man fuck a 600-pound woman in person.
Yikes.
So how do they do it? Did you?
I don't know. Sounded like fucking. It
didn't sound like fucking, did it?
All I know is he faked a heart attack when his beer goggles wore off.
I don't know that he was faking it.
I don't know either. But then we found out he's fucking a fold in the back of her leg.
Ew.
Yeah,
Well,
That's how you have.
that's one of those wrestling stories. It's like,
That'll
oh,
happen.
wow, yeah.
Yeah, you can't impregnate a knee. That's true.
Fucking the back of
I've
her thigh.
always said that.
But
That
not
was
only,
my mantra in college.
you know what? Though, them fucking, that was some weird noises. But them sleeping, it was like sleep apnea battle rap, and I was like,
Sleep apnea rap battles.
God damn.
Well, neither one of them had their machines,
Oh fuck no! This is the Red Roof Inn.
They should have just got like a paper towel tube or something, and they could have been each other's machine.
Ugh. Ew, sharing breath with. Yeah.
It's one thing to share bodily fluids, but when you start sharing breath,
That's it. Sharing morning breath with some fucking pig you just fucked that night before. Oh my god.
Ugh. Well, he went pigging.
Dear God. What a fucking night that was.
we love fat people.
If you say so.
I guess.
I don't mind fat people. I don't like.
That's it. I don't mind.
I don't mind
Morbidly
you, Corey.
I hate them.
Well, the whole fucking thing is like normal fucking day to day. I don't care how fat you are, but the second you start making it your fucking identity and you're gonna want special goddamn consideration from everybody else, fuck you.
Well, yeah.
You won't fuck them.
See.
Nope.
Oh, that's like what.
Not anymore. He's married.
That's what I've said before. Is like a lot of fat. They claim. Like some fat people will claim they don't go to the gym because they get made fun of, but I don't see that because most people, if they see a fat person at a gym, they're like, "Oh, good for them! They're actually taking responsibility, doing what they're supposed to fucking do."
Hell yeah! Don't give up.
Yeah, if I see a fat person at the gym, I'm like, where's the sheet I
You ain't been
signed
to no
up at?
gym.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
These mirrors are really big. They need one on the whole wall.
Like, are they really that necessary?
do you need to see my solar eclipse titties
Like, yeah,
bouncing on the elliptical? Like, seriously?
But no, I ask them where I can get a fresh towel because they usually work there. They usually don't work out, but it's like,
The
goddamn.
fat people?
Yeah.
They don't let fat people work at gyms. That's
Yes,
bad
they fucking
advertising.
do.
That's a horrible
The
advertising.
one in Elkview is run by 2 fat guys.
No. That's like that Abercrombie and Fitch got sued because they only would hire a certain type of salesperson.
Look like
That's
they
just-
should be wearing their clothes.
That sounds like,
You're not handsome enough to sell clothes.
but
Me
that's like,
looking how I do, I wouldn't go there looking for a fucking modeling job.
but that's just it. That sounds like
What if
going
they
to a
wanted
fucking.
you?
That sounds like going to a dentist
And they're
with fucking meth.
they don't know their audience.
Like, why would you do that?
Jim,
Like clearly it didn't work for you.
Like
so.
a modeling gig I could get would be like the fucking fat everyman they put on the Duluth
modeling
Trading Company.
tarps.
No, when
Men
like
big and tall.
no, like Chris Christie and the fucking lead
This
singer of
tarp
Smash
will keep
Mouth.
your car
Like-
clean.
Well, no,
Open up a new clothing line for
Like
fat
I'm
guys.
saying, like the pictures on the Duluth Trading Company commercials. It looks like an animated version of me. It's a fat guy with a beard. It's a fat guy with a beard and a baseball cap. I'm like, I can see that one.
You could be an animated fat
It's
guy.
like, oh, he's got a hairy chest too.
That
Nice.
animation is flattering.
It's like, ooh, he's wearing. Wow, those are awfully tight underwear. I could get away with it if
They're
he
not
could.
supposed to be.
Like he's a little rounder, where I'm kind of oblong in certain spots.
You wish.
But
Yeah.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ. Fat people.
It's been fun making fat jokes at Corey.
I don't care.
And it will continue
Do we
to be.
not? Do we think I'm not aware that I'm a fat guy? It's like, yes.
But at least you're not crying about it, hoping for special
Oh
treatment.
fuck no! I don't want no special treatment. You know what I need to do?
Oh,
I
he
need
wants
to fucking
special
get
treatment.
off
He's just
my
not
ass.
crying about it.
Nah, I don't even care. It's like it don't. Nobody needs to make special.
as long as
considerations
you're,
for me.
you know, like I said,
You're among friends. You don't have to pretend.
Oh yeah. If there's one thing I'm really good at, it's pretending.
because once again, fat people don't need a movement; they just need movement in general.
Something to burn those calories.
Yeah,
Because mental gymnastics ain't gonna cut it.
even power walking to the fucking kitchen, do something,
Fucking get off the couch.
and
Keep
'Cause-
my airways free.
because once again, we're differentiating between people who have just a little bit extra weight versus
And the mother from What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
yes, exactly, or fucking
Who's eating
Gorlock.
Gilbert grape?
Gorelock.
Gorlock, yes.
Okay, there you go.
Gorlock or fucking Lizzo or any of those fat pigs that we're supposed to think are sexy now.
Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot there was a story that had Lizzo and Gorlock in it. No, I can't
If you're
remember.
they
talking
had
about
a
that
boxing
fucking
match?
the meme boxing match,
Is that what that was?
it's not a story. It was just a fucking meme.
Oh, because I was scrolling through. I thought it was a news story.
Why are you in charge of the research again?
Some goddamn research. I just sent a meme.
Oh, wait.
Is that what that was? I thought it was a. I saw it.
That's all it was a fucking meme.
Oh, I thought it was a story that I didn't click
In
on.
his defense, he's in charge of the research because he'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else want to do that?
Oh my God, that's good.
Anybody else want to look if there's any historical precedents to charging up crystals by beating off? Anybody else?
Anybody else want on any of those lists?
Nope.
Yeah. Like I'm on a
Now, I want to
registry
see
somewhere.
Gorlock and fucking Lizzo in a celebrity boxing match.
Gorlock would do it. Like at
I have
fucking
no doubt Gorlock would. There's no
Gorlock would
fucking
do
way
anything
Lizzo
that
would.
gets him on TV.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely. There's
Yeah.
no way Lizzo would go for that.
That fat. Ugh.
Ugh.
And because Gorlock going on that whatever podcast and sitting there going, I'm a 10, and and so I
Yeah,
treat
on the
myself
Richter
as a,
scale.
yes, like, and
Oh.
yeah, that other podcast that he went on was just pathetic.
When are we going to get him on our podcast?
I bet he'd probably fucking do it.
I don't want to make the.
When I'm
fucking
able to
room.
get the double doors to work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd have to take them off the hinges and fucking, we need
my
lifting
God.
straps and a fucking, and one of those big industrial helicopters lifts up shipping crates.
The studio is not big enough to get that wide of a lens.
No.
Yeah, we need to, yeah.
Dual
Okay,
screen monitor.
if you like and subscribe, we'll buy an IMAX camera for fucking Gorlock to come in and do an interview.
Man, You boys,
You saw a Chewbacca.
God damn, are we out of time yet?
Oh, we're over.
Okay, fuck it.